Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned organic, because that is a lot easier when you're just running a business, because that's what I do. I don't run ads for Orpheus Audio Academy. I just create content, and then people find that content through search engines, YouTube, Google, and so on.
Yeah.
Is there a good way to organically grow an audience, right? Maybe you don't have a lot of money for ads.
Yeah.
You have like Instagram, you have TikTok, you kind of have to keep feeding the beast over and over again. But YouTube, is there a way where you can have more organic growth where something lasts? Like, I know, like maybe uploading covers, or I don't know. Do you have what are the best, I guess, what's the best plan or strategy if you're wanting to try and grow organically just through search?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy to hear you say search. I think that search engine optimization is something that's just unfortunately very overlooked by most musicians, because it's a difficult thing to figure out just on its own, but also to figure out with audio. Audio is a very difficult thing to, for lack of a better word, sell. We live in a very visual culture. It's all about images and video. You know, I can sell you AirPods. I can show you a picture of them, right? And I can spin them around and make a pretty video and hang them from a string and all that. Like, there's a lot of different ways to spread awareness about a physical thing. Audio is very different. Audio is generally used as the addendum to a visual thing. So to figure that out is one part. To figure out search engine optimization is another part. To answer your question, I think that look for long tail opportunities with SEO. The best place for that is Google and their suite of products, hands down. So YouTube is incredibly important to invest into if you are wanting to play the long tail game. I also think that starting a blog as an artist, as a creative person, is a really strong thing to consider. We spend so much time as artists, and I put myself in this category too, because I used to do this before I started just leaning into ads, pitching our music to other people, other people's blogs, other people's playlists. If you pitch your music to a blog, that's a wonderful thing, especially if you get picked up. That adds to your SEO tail. But why not take control of some of that information and put it on your own website? Have your own blog. Have a blog post about every single song. Put the lyrics in a blog post. Explain the lyrics in another blog post. Explain the idea behind the song in another blog post. I mean, you can expand the reach of your effort by leveraging all these tools. Create one written piece of content that you use in your newsletter and a blog post. That's a 2-for-1. You can take that and split it up and put it into social media captions too. That's a 3-for-1. But YouTube and a blog post, those two things, they live for a long time. Unlike shorts and TikToks and reels, that has that little spike on the radar and then no tail at all. So yeah, YouTube and a blog are highly effective, I think, for any business, especially us.
So breaking that down, so how would you create blog posts and videos then that people are actually going to find through search, right? So if you're writing a blog post just breaking down your song, what is going to allow someone to find that through search?
Yeah. So you can come at it from multiple angles. The obvious angle is, this is about my song. This is about the lyrics. This is about me as an artist. But other angles are, you can take the approach I've taken. Find a way to add value to other people's journeys and use yourself as an example. So I've done that through marketing. You do that through producing, right? So you can talk about everything related to this song. What tools you use to design the album artwork, what tools you use to market it, what tools you use to make it, what plugins you're using, what instruments you're using, what your home studio setup looks like, what the lyrics are like. Did you use Grammarly to edit your lyrics? There are 1,000 different things that you can talk about on your blog that all relate to your music. And with those types of discovery, somebody coming to talk about like, hey, I use the Slate Digital suite of plugins, they're less likely to click through and listen to your music. Yes. But that is more traffic that's given the opportunity to click through and listen to your music rather than somebody who's just coming for the new music.
Okay. So you can basically teach, almost like create content that's adjacent to your music that is searchable and it's going to get attention to your music. Okay.
Exactly.
Are you tired of posting on social media over and over, but not actually seeing any results, not actually gaining any new fans, not actually making an income from your music? If so, then be sure to grab my free fan funnel formula guide in the description below, or go to orpheusaudioacademy.com/fan. And this will walk you through step-by-step a proven system for generating followers and then on autopilot, turning those followers into fans and actual customers. In this free guide, you'll discover the only 4 things you need to start generating automated income from your fans. You'll also learn how to start building an email list full of dedicated fans ready to do whatever you tell them, whether that be to stream a song or buy a t-shirt from your store. And most importantly, you'll also learn a little known secret to actually earning an income from your music without touring or selling your soul. Again, this is all inside of a free guide in the description below, or you can go to orpheusaudioacademy.com/fan to grab your free copy of this guide. And if you're looking for more tips and tricks on growing a fan base online for your music, then go ahead and click the video on the screen right now. With that, have an awesome day, keep creating, and I'll see you in a future video.